we're going right into it because I want to test something out this time without all the intro shenanigans. Okay. So it turns out, oh, I need to get all this stuff up. Boot, boot, boot. Your channel, Twitch, channel. Yeah, Tibia. Still got that going. Man, my throat. Okay. What are we gonna do? Pop out chat over there. Move that over here. Mute myself. Go over here. Go. God damn it. Edit video. So I normally do all this while the video is pending and I have my little intro stuff going on. But YouTube has a very dumb thing where if you have any kind of music that somebody has like owned, even if it is royalty free, you can't make a short from your video using YouTube's internal system. You have to download your own video and take it off the platform. And that's stupid. I don't want to deal with that shit. So I'm going to just not have the intro or outro stuff. Even though I like it. I like the music. I like the design my friend made. But I don't want to have to download a video, my own video every time to make a short. If I even want to make shorts. It's a dumb limitation that they have. Oh yeah, I'm not even in Yalahar. I need to go back to Yalahar. Where's my boat? I did the Winterberry stuff last I was here. Where I left Yalahar to do Winterberry. And now... Can I come back this way? So stupid. Okay, Liberty Bay. Yes. Go to the dude over here. And he'll take me to Yalahar. So I don't even know. I have a couple quests to go to. I need to kill. The mutated rats are here. So okay, I need to go. Probably try to you. It might be wise to find a way. So I need to go in the sewers and find a way. Well, I would think if trade districts down there, that I would probably want to be around where the trade district is. Right? I don't like. Do I use a gate and they're allowing me through now or something? So where am I now? So I'm next to the district. Maybe that. No, that doesn't do anything. There's something over there, right? In Service Yalahar. Be wise to find a way around Mr. Wrench Henchman by and convince him. I mean, I don't. He just said something about the sewers. That's all I remember. I mean, this doesn't seem to be. This doesn't leak. Can I? No. I mean, that goes somewhere up there, I guess. I can go over there and see where it takes me. Do I need to go talk to him to get more information on how I'm expected to go through the sewer? None of this seems to be any different as far as I can remember. Do these do something? No. This is electrified, so it's probably electrified for something, right? Get in the way. I'm not. Shit. I don't know where he wants me to go. You know what? He wants to sneak. I'll just go there and kill him. I don't know where he is, but the sneaking, I don't understand. So I assumed that would do something. Do I need to hit it? Whatever. I'll just go kill Mr. West. I don't know if I can find him, but he must be around here somewhere. Maybe if I kill enough people, he comes out. Oh, hey, hey, hey. I don't think there's any, like maybe the docks. It seems like maybe a place. Well, his name is Mr. West, right? Maybe he's on the west side of the area. Can't go there. That logic works for me. See, I don't think I've been up there on the wall where the enemies are, so that seems like a place that maybe you would have to fight through to get to a harder person. Just don't know how I would get up there. I don't recall seeing... Okay, that's nothing. Alright, well I need to find out how to get up on top of the wall. Let's try. Well, that worked, but didn't get me anywhere. Oh, I thought that was going to be a walkway up. No. Maybe that's... It doesn't look like I've... Doesn't look like I've been in there. Maybe that lets me go up. How do I even get over there? Got walls blocking all that. Oh, see, there is a door blocking it. Can I get through the door now? I can. Okay, so this must be where Mr. West is. Well, that worked out pretty well. So I do need to remember where this exit is. We have a right row exit. So that might have been, I wonder if that, no, the sewer's way too far. No. Wait, now I can go in here. Okay, gladiators I've fought before, they're not too bad. I think in groups they were kind of a pain, but it's true for most enemies. This is going as smoothly as it possibly could. So I wonder when during this quest the difficulty ramps up and then it tries killing me. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Nothing on the outside. Let's go up. I heard... Oh, there's Mr. West. Murderer, but I've given you one. Dictate me your collision to pay the price of my life. What do you want? Yeah, I'm on here, mission. For the sake of my life, I'll accept those terms. I know when I've lost to master, I comply with his orders. Okay, cool. How was I supposed to get in here? Jesus Christ, people are throwing these notes everywhere. So far, this seems like an easier way to get to him. Or just finding it. Like, I didn't do that much exploring, but I explored the sewers like the guy said. Apparently not well enough. Where's this under the sewers? Ah, dude, no, yeah, I've not seen side of it. I guess I've just never went down this side. Oh, shit. Well, hopefully they don't get too mad. I guess I can explore the rest of the sewers now. It's a lot of spider webs. I always figured there'd be more under here, because it seems like occasionally when you go under some towns, it leads to like a whole fucking, like, Dragon's Lair or something. But Yalahar so far hasn't been bad. I did find, I don't remember where it was, I did find one place full of fish people. I don't remember if that was this area or not, though. Even with my lost map data, I want to have it marked anymore. Where's this go up? Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's a whole nother chunk of sewers I just never got to. Okay, so nothing down there. Still waiting for the fuckery, but so far nothing. Oh, let's do that. Alright, that's blocked. Really? No? Okay. Didn't seem like there's a way over from what I have down here. Can I get over? That looks like it might be rocks blocking. Because that is. Yeah, it is. Alright, yeah. There's just a whole nother side of the sewers I never came across. And this must not be where I found the fish people that one time. Good enough for me. He keeps on telling me to talk to... Zuras or whatever, but he's not the guy that I've been finding. It's been Mr. Yalahari or something like that. Unless that's his title. But usually that's not how the characters have been named. Oh shit. That scared the fuck out of me. Alright, yeah, his just name's Yalahari. Whatever. Mission. We get these criminals gold for scrap. I'm sure you're proving yourself to be quite valuable. Mission, just first step. Helpers. Alright, let's get more missions. It's a city park and a zoo in the Grand Arena. It's our favorite pastime of our citizens to visit the quarter in the spare time. Nowadays, the quarter is lost. The animals are on the loose. Travel to the arena quarter in... Wait, hang on. It said that he's able to use magic to breed animals with changed abilities and appearances. Such skills. We lack the manpower to retake all the quarters. Just defend ourselves adequately. Travel to the arena and ask for his assistance. I will inform the guards that you're allowed to pass. Center. Okay. I don't know why he has a guy we can attack. That seems suspicious. Okay, mission. So I need to go to this. So it's Yalahar. Uncheck that. Go to the arena quarter and find a druid with the ability to breed strange animals. Okay. Where's the arena quarter? To the left. Oh, yeah. I've been there. I'm trying to remember. I probably talked to an NPC there. I just don't remember specifically where he would have been. Is he in the jail area? I can't remember. I'll just put my armor boots on since these guys are all melee. This is the arena quarter, right? Yeah. I think I've killed a Hydra. I just don't remember if it's worthwhile. Probably not. Somebody else is here. Oop. Where did I see the druid? I don't know if it was a druid, but I remember seeing someone downstairs. Now I don't remember how to get downstairs. Things leading upstairs. Did I already miss? Maybe I need to go upstairs to find a way downstairs, maybe? No. I remember those are the guys I was thinking of. It seems like this is the only way in. Oh, I guess I can just stay on the base level. There we go. So I think I remember seeing a guy downstairs. I don't remember for sure. It would make sense, I guess, with all the mutated rats and shit. You got stupid skulls. Okay, no. So not up there. there. Just died. Is this where I saw the guy? Maybe this isn't where I saw him either. It seems so familiar, but I just can't remember. I probably shouldn't have told too many. Here, I die. Where did I see that person? Maybe it wasn't around the arena at all, and it was somewhere else. I just thought it was in the arena. Fuck. Too far. What's that pumpkin head? I guess he's getting ready for Halloween. Have you seen a druid around? Okay, so that guy, I don't think, understands what I'm looking for. Okay. Alright, whatever. So, I don't think he's here. So I would rather ask players, because that's what you should have to do, is play your shared knowledge, not like just all the knowledge on the internet. At least that's, again, I'm picky on how I like to play. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a difference, because it's all player knowledge. But I like player, like, remembered knowledge to some extent. It's probably like an old man type thing, but it's just how I like to play my games. He thought I was talking about another player. Oh shit, alright. Druid not here. Go to the arena corner and find a druid with the ability to breed strange animals. So if he is somewhere over here, I'm not finding him. I've not checked the undead people all the way at the top. It's possible they're up there. So maybe there want to be two. If one quest is here, maybe the other one want to be in the same exact arena. So maybe he's somewhere else. Okay. Well, the arena is also humans, so this is a druid that breeds animals. I guess it doesn't make sense that he would be next to all the animals. Oh, I guess I don't need this water anymore. I wonder if the druid's next to the Hydra, maybe? Maybe... He got lost. Oh. $195. Have you seen the embassy druid around? Okay. Maybe he doesn't speak English. Or just doesn't want to talk to me. Who's up here again? Ancient Scarab. Too big of a deal. Trying to think where I've maybe seen the druid. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I've never seen it before. I just thought I did. Are you up here, druid? Oh, I probably shouldn't get two different monsters at the same time. Oh shit. Okay, don't stand in front of it, this guy. That's the giant spider. Fuck's over there. Druid over here, maybe? No, that's just the way back inside. Druid up here? Nope, no druid over there. Oh, hey, hey, hey. I'm trying to think the arena might be the only place this guy might be. Like, I still have the tour to do. Around the rest of the zoo. Oh, there's multiple hydras up there? Oof. I think I've only killed one and they're stronger than I would have thought. We got Dragon Lord up there. I should set these back. F to that. G. where this druid is. I feel like he has to be in the arena. Alright, let's go floor by floor. Alright, so I can't open that door, so that must mean that's not the quest I need. Down. Let's go explore this side. Okay. How do I... Is this stairs up? No, these are stairs down. So how do I get back to the stairs up? Check where the undead gladiators are. Maybe the guy I need to kill is up there. Here we go. So I think I did a walk around on here. So these guys are fucking annoying. Not up here. So did I check? So I didn't check the left one. What did that say I found? What did that say? A shard? What the fuck's a shard? God damn it. Okay, so he's clearly... I think maybe he is down in the prison. And I just missed him. He must be in the prison somewhere. I didn't see him in any of these rooms. I didn't see him in any of these rooms. So he must be in here somewhere. Mad Dog, Blotto. So maybe it's one of the people that are supposed to fight in the arena, so he is down somewhere. So let me go down. I think he has to be down here. Hey, don't run from me. Hey, I got 50 tigers. I don't know if I can. Okay, I can do it. It's not as bad though if they combo or have any other spells. Am I good? Okay. So I just told him I try not to go out of the game if I can help it. And if he doesn't know, it's fine. So that's not him. That's not him. Hey! One thing I don't like doing when I do ask people is if they then go out of the game just to give me the answer, but I didn't. Like, we end up being in the same situation where I could have just gone out of the game. So nothing really gets solved, so to speak. I just like using my in-game knowledge and other people's in-game knowledge when given the opportunity. Okay, so he's not here. I could have sworn he would have been in the dungeon. I assumed he would be here. I really thought he would be in the prison dungeon area with the mutated rats. It's been too long since he answered, so I'm assuming he's looking it up. I could have sworn I've seen him somewhere before, though, in this area. Well, I mean, obviously this would be the area. Am I in the right area? Go to the arena corner and find a druid with the ability to breed stranger windows. Gains. I am in the... okay, I'm in the arena quarter. We saw all the people in the cots down there, but they weren't who I was needing. Not that. This one, I mean, I have the quest to talk to him, but it's not letting me go through it. Missing. Oh, god damn it. Optional. So I've tried that door before, but I guess I just read the quest again and it says you might want to talk to Palamouth. I didn't talk to him because I'm like, well, I can figure this out. And I feel like I did, but it's making me talk to the dude. How do I get out of here? Go this way. Oh no, this isn't the exit. Yeah, it is. How you doing, Vladimir? Seems like sometimes the quests give you choices, but they're like false choice or something. Because I think with the quest before this, I could have easily not talked to Palamouth, maybe, and still not gone through the like hidden door or whatever. The hidden passage to get to the trade quarter, but this one's making me. Yeah. And so far, I don't think I've run into that in a lot of Tibia, but I probably have, and I just didn't notice. Because this Palamouth guy's right in front of the original guy I talked to. So I could have easily talked to him. I guess either I didn't finish reading it, or I was like, eh. And maybe he gives you a hint to where he is, but I thought I recalled seeing the guy, but clearly not, since I've never been in that door. Yeah. You probably notice our city's parked. Just use the mission. Werebeast. Oh, if I had to fight a Warbeast or Werebeast, fuck that. I tried fighting one of them before, and I'm pretty sure it almost killed me. How can we feed? How can we afford to feed an army of hungry beasts and strengthen? Blah, blah, blah. Instead of breeding werebeasts, a druid should breed cattle to feed our people. Alright, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. Okay. Okay. So if I'm talking to the guy about breeding cattle, and nobody's lying to me, that's a good trade-off. Yeah. I'll keep on going. But now I know for sure he's over there. Because I got the 3 bog people down. I did the Mr. West. And this is the next step. It's not gotten scary enough to kill me yet, though. Like, nothing's been outrageously hard. I'm expecting it to happen any second now, though, just because that's what all the quests do. They'll go from, like, dumb easy to, like, dumb hard pretty quickly. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Now what brings you here? Breed. Is it cows? Breed cattle. Convince. I just say Palamouth. Huh. Mission. Okay. Why should I do something for another human being? I've only been on my own all these years, but there's actually something I need assistance with. If you could help me solve my problems. Yes. I need animal cure, and the other thing, I need to get rid of the gladiator Morik. So what's the cure? Heard about a faraway island named... Oh, I've been there. Okay, that's not bad. In Morik. He thinks his friend is allowed to help his animals. You found his quarters upstairs. If you touch the armor he is displaying in his room, he will surely show up. Bring me his helmet and proof that you defeated him. Okay. If you touch... if you touch the armor displaying in his room... So I'm guessing that means upstairs with the other undead gladiators, maybe? It's upstairs. So I'll guess that armor. So let's clear these guys out. No? Okay, that doesn't count as the armor. So maybe fancier looking armor? Okay, armor rack. Keep on going upstairs. Their armor. No armor there. It did say just touch the armor, right? If you touch the armor he's displaying... Oh, it said in his room. So I wonder if it's the room that was all the way to the right. Yeah, okay. It's that one. I can just got through, right? Nope. What? Nah, I thought maybe there was another side where I could go up the stairs, but I cannot. Okay. Go up and around. So this is delightfully easy. Okay. So it's not caught up to my level yet, it seems. I was maybe around here at that level, but the quest I just got sidetracked on. Yeah, I can imagine doing this level 50, especially if you also went all the way downstairs with the undead gladiators. Helmet. Mission. Mark. Okay, so I need to go to find an animal cure in Nebinor or whatever the place is. So on to the boat. This is not the exit. This is the exit. Okay. So how do I get to that island? Is that the one I've been on for a while? Where is it? Not the Severgrond. Is that what he said? Service. Ah, damn it. It doesn't tell me. Chat. Okay, so I need to copy this. Notepad. Faraway Island. Well, let's just go talk to the boat captain and see if he can take me there before I try figuring that out. So that sounds like an ice island, but I wonder if that's the pirate island. Where's Liberty Bay? No, okay, Nargor is the one I was thinking of, so that's not it. Pretty sure this, yeah, this is Pirate Island. I don't know if I've been to the one they're wanting me to go to now. How's it going, Kelly? I think the easiest starting class in Tibia would be a knight. Because you don't die as fast as the others, and you don't need as much time to figure things out. Though the knight's really the only class I typically play. I'm sure everybody would probably have different things that they like. I'm curious if there's any like good intro videos, but I think the tutorial of the game, last I heard, got better where they actually give you more tips on like how to climb ladders and stuff like that because it's not obvious. I would the starter town now when you get out of the starting island, I think it tells you to go to Venor. Yeah, so it tells you to go here and then you start in. Who is it? Shadowthorn you start in? Shit, I don't remember. I don't remember Shadowthorn's the fire area. But I think you start somewhere over here nowadays, and it's not too bad. So how did you even hear about Tibia? Because I want more people to play it, but it's not a commonly talked about game. But I would say, well, actually, the tutorial island, you can now switch between all classes and try them out. It used to be Root Guard when I originally played, or started playing. Dawnport's the new area. Yeah, it used to be this big-ass area here. So people were here for fucking ever. This was the premium area, if I recall correctly. Over here, that you could only get if you were premium, and then there were like more condensed monsters and less people, so you could level up to 8 faster. I wonder why they got rid of Root Guard. Like, I think you can choose to go to it, but you can't. But Dawnport's the new area. But if you've already started playing, then you know, like, you can go like up to be a druid, left to be a knight, right to be a paladin, and sorcerer or whatever. Dawnport's also kind of hard for a single player, I think. Like, I did it with a friend not too long ago, and it's still kind of rough. Classic MMOs, yeah. So have you played RuneScape before then? Because I feel like if you look up classic MMOs, I would guess you get EverQuest, RuneScape, and Tibia. Maybe, what is it called, like Meridian 65 or something like that? Like maybe that comes up. But nobody, I think nobody is realistically going to play Meridian. Classes are permanent. So the way it works is, I assume they still do a good job at explaining this, but by the time you hit level 8, you kind of have to pick a class and leave the beginning area to go to the main island and figure it out. You can choose to stay on the main island and keep on leveling, but with how the game works, leveling, you can't do that. Because at level 8, so level 1 through level 8, all players get the same amount of HP, mana, capacity. But once you pick a class, each class, maybe except, well, other than maybe Druid Source, I don't know how their stuff works out, but I think it's lined up. After level 8 and on, if you have a class, each class gets a different amount of health and mana and capacity. That if you don't pick a class right at level 8 and like you wait till like level 10, you're kind of fucking yourself out of the benefits of the class you're picking, because you're not getting the same amount of health or mana or capacity that you would get. They used to tell you that, and the people had. Well, you don't have to leave, but are encouraged to. There are a subsect of people that find a challenge or like I don't know. There are some people that never leave the starting area, and they try getting to the highest level they can. Kind of like in World of Warcraft, you occasionally hear people like never. God, what was it? I'm trying to remember how it worked in WoW. I think you could do an area and never pick a faction or something. I don't remember what it was in World of Warcraft, but there would be people that's like, oh, I've never done whatever, and I'm like level 500 or whatever. I just, for the life of me, can't remember how it works. It's people with, I'm going to say, a lot of time, and I don't know, that's their fun. To me, that's not fun. And especially in Tibia, a lot of Tibia is like basically grinding like a Korean MMO where you're just grinding for levels forever. uh, doing that even more so on an island of enemies giving you like 10 experience. Good God, I can't imagine it. Because like at the top, if you hover over your experience bar, it would tell you how long it would take you to level up with what you've been killing. So like, as I'm not killing things, uh, my time to level will increase until like I've not got experience in like the last hour or something. So like now it's saying it'll take me 13 hours to level based on the rate of killing that I'm leveling. I'm guessing the people on the starter island are botting or something. Like I don't understand how they get that high of a level. How's it going, Sai? I mean, okay, do you mean like, is it 1.6 that people, I get early version of Tibia and Counter-Strike mixed up. Were both of them 1.6 that people tended to like more? I'm pretty sure it was 1.6 in Tibia and 1.6 in Counter-Strike, right? I don't necessarily miss the old versions of Tibia only because I don't know if I would want... Maybe it was 7.4. 7.4 sounds right. I see, Kelly. If you do get on and you're not too far, you should come to the server I'm on, Gladera. But yeah, general classes are permanent. I don't know if I answered that part, Kelly. Once you pick a class, you can never change your class. Unless maybe you die to get all the way back to like level 8 and then you go back to Dawn Point, assuming people can still do that like root guarding. And then you can pick your class there again, but I'm guessing that's not possible. I used to run, a very long time ago, a open Tibia 7.4. That way, it got moderately popular. My little server got moderately popular, but it's hard to keep it going just because it's like when I did a Minecraft server, you kind of get burnt out on it. But I was making, I assume everybody does this now, but at the time I didn't play a lot of OTs where people were creating custom areas and maps. I'm sure they do now, but when I was doing it, they didn't seem to be. But I liked the original map because Tibia, I think, is a good game. So I had the original map, then I would make new areas of like, here's the lizard people. So I would make my own lizard bosses and my own spells. So like I made like more holy spells for the paladin and so forth. Oof. This might have been before I was recording anything. And I don't know if I would have recorded that since it was frowned upon. I feel like it's more frowned upon now than it used to be. Let's see if I had videos of it. Tibia. No. My first video that I've ever done in Tibia was a year ago, which would have been the same character. Most likely. I would have been doing it if I had a guess around 2012. (2012) 2014 would be my guess when I did the Open Tibia server. A lot of people seem to. I mean, I get it to some extent because I feel like the first thing people do. Oh, I need to find out how to get to this place. I think the first thing most people do on an open Tibia server is they make it where you attack like twice as fast or something, which is fun but then the game is no longer really, the difficulty changes. Like when they speed up the attack, where it feels maybe a little bit more natural to what you think the attack should be for like a paladin or a knight. Then the balance changes from the attack being fast, so like now they're doubling the health of everything if you're trying to keep a challenge. And I feel like in most open Tibia, and like base Tibia is maybe not, I think it's balanced, but it's not the nicest game. Like I was talking before, and like you would know this. Like if you explore if you explore over here, I don't remember if he's here anymore, but there used to be like a gargoyle or something over here. So like if you were like, oh, I'm just exploring this area, whoops, I'm dead. That sucks a lot of the times, but it's also it makes the world feel dangerous, which is why I typically play Tibia, which you've never been in my channel before, at least I don't recognize your name or icon. The way I play Tibia is the way I've always played it. For the most part, I don't look things up. I don't look quests up. I don't look at what enemies I'm going to be fighting. I don't look at what's the end of a quest. I play it as blind as I possibly can without bashing my head into a wall. Like if I just can't figure a quest out, I will just look it up like, oh, how do I get to the next step? But the thing I really like about Tibia is the danger of it. And I, for better or worse, I trust Kipsoft's method of danger in fucking players over by putting like pitfalls and stuff than I do another random player making an OT server. Because I didn't know how to balance my server. Like I thought I did a good job, but you know, it's up in the air. Oh, I'm sure there's some amazing ones nowadays. I don't like looking at them only because, and this example might not play well for a lot of people unless they've had this exact situation, which is unrelated to Tibia, but it's the same outcome. Is I used to play League of Legends a shit ton. I played League from like alpha to like a couple years after it came out. Or I played it up to like when ARAM came out. Then I started playing ARAM. I only played ARAM because it was more fun and it was faster. And once I got burnt out on ARAM, I was like, well, now I can't go back to the base game because it's not fun for me anymore, but I don't want to do the fast play style. So I just quit League and I never went back. I feel like for Tibia, I like the core game so much that if I played an open Tibia server, I would probably enjoy that too because, you know, it's like the same fuzzy feeling and it's new, but I would get burnt out on it and not want to go back to original Tibia. And if open Tibia servers are anything like Minecraft servers or anything like World of Warcraft servers or Fiesta Online servers or whatever, there's going to be drama and the server is going to get fucked over somehow because they're trying to turn it into a cryptocurrency scam, or just something is going to get pissy, then these human beings that are not a business, or at least you would hope they're not a business, but open Tibia, it's people's dev time, so they probably need to make an income somehow. I feel like a like quote-unquote official business run by just some dudes is more likely to fail, and then I lose all my progress. Like, I like that I can not play Tibia for like 5 years, and I come back and my character's still there. Maybe there's OTs that have been around that long that are still popular, but I just don't want to take that chance. And the way I like playing might not be suitable for some OTs. Though I will agree with you, though you've not said this, but I would guess it's true, that the quest design in OT servers are probably better. They probably understand more than Kipsoft does on what makes a good quest and how people like to do quests. Granted, I've not done new Tibia quests because I'm still level 100, so I'm doing all the shit that's been in since like 2004 to 2017. But the quests get a little too convoluted and bullshit sometimes. Did you try playing Echoes of Yore when that came out? I think that was the name. I think it was Echoes of Yore. Let's go to bed. I don't know how to get to. It sounds so familiar though. Liberty Bay. Can you take me? No, you might have been the one I was talking to. Let's go here. So that's Nargor. Oh, I wonder if he takes me to the other island. But it's also kind of the same reason I don't play like open WoW servers too. It's like I just want to play on the official. I just want my progress to always be there. And usually it feels better. Though this might be, I mean, current WoW private servers might feel good. But back in the day, there used to be a weird lag on the animation and the damage getting done. But that might not be true anymore. Is this the island? Damn it, this is not the island. I don't know how to get to... Where is this goddamn island? This is an island, right? Faraway island named Nibelor. Is this an ice island? Doesn't sound familiar. Where the fuck is it? Is it not on here? Am I missing it? It's Downport. I don't understand. Is it a part of the Ice Islands? Did I just miss it? Because I remember Vega. This is where I fought all the Minotaurs and shit back in 2004. I remember Sinja. Oh, so this is it. Oh, okay. God damn it. I thought I think I even looked at this earlier, but the name looked wrong. God dang it. What do I have to say to get back? It's Liberty Bay to get back. Yeah, I have to take notes for how to get back because I would talk to that dude for like 20 minutes not remembering what to say to leave. Oh, I forgot you can't do that. Thank you, Vladimir. I was going crazy because I was thinking it was like a bigger island. Because I didn't think of that as an island, other than it's just part of another continent. Like, I guess that counts as an island? I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know how islands work, but that sounds suspect. Because I would think this is the island. Oh, is it not technically connected? Ah, that's some bullshit. Alright. Okay. See, I do wonder if these were always around. I don't know when these got introduced. But I just remember, you know, these that you get here from this little guy on the raft. Yeah, because the guy just said, I heard of a faraway island named Nibelor, and you might be able to acquire such a cure. He didn't really give much more information than that. Okay, so, wait, no. That's to Yalahar. Okay. So, I need to go back to... It's like that. I just assume I always have to go back to Ren Orpheus. Most of these places seem to fucking hate Carlin. Okay, so here. And thankfully I've done this island, and this is where I did all the fucking fishing. And I've been here before, so I already have the path over there. I wonder how much money I owe for the dogs this time. How much do I owe you? Oh, I don't actually owe them. Okay. So I'm guessing one of these dudes probably have the cure. Cure. Animal cure. Okay, not you. I'm banking on it being one of these guys I have to talk to, but it's possible I have to go to the fucks to the right. Hey, look at that. Okay. I can just buy it. Easy. Done. I just assumed I had to go kill the little furry dudes for like an hour for them to drop a cure for me to explore their area to find it. I think I still need the bestiary for these guys. Why can't I leave? Why are you letting me leave? I never have to talk to you to leave. Weird. Usually I can just run on his sled. I figured I had to do a lot of bullshit because the killing the gladiator thing was easy and this was easy, though the next step might be bring ingredients and stuff. Because for a Tibia quest, so far this has been very straightforward. Other than I could not remember where this island was. Other than it sounded familiar. Oh, no, he's the guy taking me to the sea serpent. I don't have the Helmet of the Deep for that quest yet. And I won't get the Helmet of the Deep until I'm like a level 120 or some shit. So, I don't know where this Trevor place is, but I'll just ignore it for now. I'm guessing I still can't go straight to Yalahar. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Liberty Bay. I'm guessing this chain of quests for in the service of Yalahar opens up the boats. Because I read the patch notes about them letting free players here now. They mentioned some boat shit. So I don't know if I'm ignoring the opening of boats or this is part of it. I could just say Yalahar. Okay. Back here. Eat all the cheese. So I wonder if the Kelly bro will come here. Kelly, are you still here? I don't know if you actually left. You said you were going to see about the server, but then I haven't seen you say anything. So I'm not sure if you ended up leaving. I know you have to gather stuff for things. Oh, okay. So I don't think I've done too many gather a whole bunch of shit quests. But I've not done that many in the grand scheme of things. I've done the Explorer Society ones because those seemed interesting. I am kind of glad I don't have to get like butterflies and shit anymore. But I don't think you were here earlier in the day when I finished the fishing quest. But I finished the fishing quest and I got to the fishing quest takes you to a quest to do a sea serpent. So I did the stuff I need to fight the sea serpent, but then the captain was like, "All right, put on your helmet of the deep," and then nothing was said. I'm like, wait, you've never mentioned the helmet of the deep. I don't know what you're talking about. So eventually I had to figure it out. There's another captain that lets you like rent or buy Helmet of the Deep, but you have to be a higher level of member of the Explorer Society that I am not. And to get to become a higher level of the Explorer Society, you have to do the Banshee quest, and I can't do the Banshee quest because the Warlocks are trying to kill me. So now I'm back in Yalahar. Yeah, I should talk to the other boat captain. So all the quest chains I was doing ended up slamming into each other, leading back to Explorer Society. I do wonder if somebody could just, because the thing I saw was the guy rents a Helmet of the Deep. I wonder if I could just buy a Helmet of the Deep from another player. Like if it becomes like just an item that you find. Well, I think I still had it. Pen and book here. Let's raise the cattle. Werebeasts or war beasts. Assuming war beasts are like the werebeast, they kill me. Cattle maybe safer. Oh, is yours guy wanting me to pick the other one? Ah, fuck him. The one thing I'm like, I would want to just buy the Helmet of the Deep if another player sold it, But the thing that I'm sort of worried about is if the quest I have to do to get the Helmet of the Deep is a quest that I can't do because I'm too low of a level, then if I just bypass that quest by buying the Helmet of the Deep to kill a sea serpent, that leads me to believe maybe the sea serpent is too strong for me because I'm skipping a quest to get the helmet to do the quest. So I don't want to take a chance to be stuck with the sea serpent. So I'm just going to venture up and do my own thing. And I'll come back to the sea serpent later. Because I will make the dumb decisions where if I see a portal, I'll try going in the portal. More often than not. But I feel like bypassing a quest to do another quest, that might be too dumb. Even a sea serpent's easy, I don't know, but it feels like a bad idea. Okay, I need to go tell this guy I chose the option he doesn't want. So how come you never did the Banshee quest? I'm trying to remember what started the Banshee quest. Well, you said you did this one or something similar, level 50. I guess I don't remember what level you are now. But what led to the Banshee quest? I think it was... Ooh, I do not remember this adventure of Galthrin. I don't remember anything about this shit, but okay. Oh, the Explorer Society, never mind. So yeah, the Explorer Society is what led to Banshee. Yeah, you have to do a lot of different shit. The only one that was a real pain in the ass that was just looking up, if assuming you are hesitant in looking things up, was the Elven Poetry. I don't understand how people figured out Elven Poetry. There's way too many people to talk to figure that out. I mean, it was probably a group effort between people at the time, but Jesus. Yeah. And hey, well, you're 136 now, and depending on what class you are, you can probably kill warlocks. But maybe a good idea to not do that part if you would have died at the time with the warlocks. Drew dares to affront us. We're looking back for enough time, but there is room to be settled. This fucking warlocks. Oh. And I probably see. It's the thing is, I could probably run past the warlocks because there's only 2 of them. But I don't know what's after them, and I don't want to die. I'm on Gladera, Adam. Got a little... Hey, look at that. I ended up making that for fun, and it sort of works out kind of well. I couldn't figure out how to get it to be a space between the server and the referral code. The odds are that anybody that sees my video or watches my stream that has not played Tibia, that wants to play Tibia, probably unlikely. But figured why not. What did he say? The old cemetery in the city has been abandoned for decades. To protect the most original source steps to come in handy. Take this ghost charm. Used to attract ghosts and slay them. Wait, there's a cemetery quarter? I been to the cemetery quarter? I don't think I have. Like, maybe I had to go through it at some point. Maybe I ran past it to not die. I don't remember. Nope. According to my map, it looks like it's a black hole. Okay. All right. So I've killed vampires, ghosts, mummies, all that bullshit. The only thing that's still sort of rough are Grim Reapers. I've only ever fought one. And it didn't almost kill me, but it wasn't a good time. Might have taken me forever too. They probably have like strong physical defense. Followers. Okay. What am I gonna find here? I probably won't forget where this is, but always put an exit. All right. I don't like that nothing's come out yet. Though if it's like the Magician Quarter, nothing kills you until you go inside their little area. I think before I lost my map data, I did run through this area. But yeah, nothing attacked me. Okay. So it's like the Magician Quarter. What's in here? I really don't like... Yeah, there's nothing in here. Alright, alright. Trench's not too bad. Easy, easy. What was that? Oh, bats, okay. Giant spiders do still do like a oddly good amount of damage. And I say this every time I fight them, but I don't understand how people back in the day were fighting these at like level 20 with like 80 skills. Were they fighting them in groups? Were they just paladins fighting them? Like I don't get it. Alright, well, nothing's up here, no reason to be there. Am I missing? It looks like there's... It looks like I should be able to walk in there. See, like, this is the feeling I like of the game, of, like, an unease, because I don't know what's here. And I'm expecting some fuckery to happen. I need to upgrade, I need to level up my pants and shit, since when I looked at what I might be using for the next, like, 100 levels, it's the same shit. On this character, I've been playing on and off probably for a couple years. But I play slowly without looking things up at them. But in general, I've been playing the game, or I started playing the game back in 2004. But I take really long breaks between playing. There's been a lot of changes if you haven't played it in a couple years. They've recently started doing really good job at making quality of life changes. Every time I come up here, I really hate not seeing enemies. Because it makes me think some shit's gonna happen. So this was this floor. Oh shit, I'm inside now. There's the winter updates about to... They just did a teaser a couple days ago about the winter update. They're making it where the stash can... I need to remember how to get out of here. Fuck. Okay, up one more. Okay, so this is how I got here. So we will do this. Up and to left. Exit. They just did a teaser that they're letting you stack items in the stash that you normally couldn't, like gear and shit. I expected fucking nightmares. It's usually why I try to have... I've gotten in a pretty good habit of always marking my exit. If a lot of shit goes down, I can theoretically quickly run back to where I came from. But this is already getting into... like, not like death situation, but monsters that I'm not usually attacking. Because like the bats combo, I think the bats do the attack on the line, so I just need to quit standing in front of them. I saw the mutated humans. I think the mutated humans are relatively strong. Compared to whatever the other fuckers are. Okay, so the right I'm not at. I don't even remember why I'm here anymore. Why am I here? I need to go do that quest. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be using this orb on bodies, right? Okay, I need to go back. Okay. I got sidetracked to exploring, but exploring is usually what gets me killed. I'm supposed to just be doing the quest. I just need to... Okay, so while I'm here, track. This is... So it's Yalahar. Ask you to use a ghost charm on strange carvings in the large building in the cemetery. On a strange carving in the large building. So I need to go back. Find out what strange carving they're talking about. Okay, so I see the Nightmare Scions. Those motherfuckers I can kill, but they just run so fast. So like catching up to them and like not getting dragged into shit, probably pretty unlikely. Just die. This is why I usually fucking mark my map. Okay, so this is where I came in on. Okay. Is that you? Hey, you're 105. You're same level as me. I'm guessing that's you. Hey, hey. Strange are these the strange carvings? It is. Well, let's find out what happens. Okay, well, good thing I keep a fire sword on me. And it seems like with the fire sword, my berserk doesn't do only physical damage. Which is cool. Right. Do I not go in there? Use their corpses on the charm, okay. I didn't talk to Palamuth first. God damn it. Is that gonna fuck this whole thing up? It was the last time I couldn't do a quest until I talked to Palamuth. But it seems to be working, so I'll just keep it going. Okay, that worked out. So maybe I don't have to talk to him this time. So it's charged. Ask you to use the ghost charm on a strange carving to charm ghost, then on there use the corpse on the charm. Maybe I'm done. Maybe I just didn't talk to Palamuth, but I got it done. So let's go back and find out. Good thing I didn't keep on exploring and die. Because I completely forgot why I was even here. I need to remember to talk to that fucker too. So how did you end up finding my stream, Adam? Do you just like happen to look up Tibia? Or I'm always curious how people find it, because it's not like I'm a popular stream. And finding things on YouTube in general can kind of be annoying. I would guess you looked up specifically Tibia. I thank you in the name of the Portal Souls that send the charm to priest to release them, tell the Yalahar, and the charm is destroyed. What? Why do they keep on making me lie to this dude? Like, I gave you the charm because the quest told me I should talk to you. This guy is not getting anything going his way. He's getting real mad at me not getting all that stuff. Sure, you say that's impossible. I'm not sure if I can trust in this matter. One might assume. You've flayed the ghost of terror and left the charm there. Mission. Recently, our fisherman has been attacked by a maritime race called the Korra. They live in the Sunken Quarter and are a significant threat to our people. I ask you to Sunken Quarter and slay all their leaders. I believe that there will be 3 leaders in the area. Your task is simple enough. So I've been there before, but I didn't see any enemies. I assume I need a Helmet of the Deep to get into the water to kill the enemies. But so far it's not been mentioned, so we will see. Sunken Quarter, right? Ah, I gotta change the quest again. Service to Yalahar. Fishy. Oh, does mine actually show up on the Tibia thing at the top where it says like streamers or whatever? I didn't realize that that's how they had it working. That's really cool if that's how they have it. That's like oddly, I mean, they get marketing from it as well, I guess, but that's oddly cool of them to have it just go to like, hey, here's everybody streaming the game. I do. I stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. On Twitch, I do have to. Well, I don't know if I have to, but I do put English as a tag because, I mean, as you know, if you played the game was not originally popular over here as it was in like Brazil. I kind of want to see that now. If I go to Tibia, click on YouTube. That's cool. Again, how many people are necessarily streaming this? I do wonder why I'm... Oh, it's because it defaults to region. That makes sense. If you go to worldwide, the guy with the most people watching is a guy with a pretty good mustache at 159 people. Oh, but are those OTs? I see. One's OT. I could be wrong, but it looks like all of them are open tibia. Maybe I'm wrong there. I'm not sure. Alright, so he wants me to kill the leaders. I've never seen an enemy in this corner, but maybe this guy will let me go down and hopefully not die now. Because I talked to him before, and he wanted to let me go. Sure. Now, see, do I have to have... You can only dive down with the Helmet of the Deep. Shit. He even said that before I chose to go. Alright, so... Can I talk to him? Let's see, Monument Tower. Second quarter. Holy shit, that's a lot. I'm just going to say Helmet of the Deep. Why does nobody in the game that tells me that I need to use the Helmet of the Deep know what Helmet of the Deep is? I do, but so far nobody in the course of these quests have actually said what Helmet of the Deep... Like, I know what it is, but nobody has... 2 missions so far that I've got to naturally that they're just like, nah, you just need Helmet of the Deep. But then when I ask them about it, they don't say anything. They just assume I know what they're talking about, which is annoying. Okay, so again, maybe this one's on me. I forgot to talk to Palamuth guy again, I think. I forget to talk to that son of a bitch every time. I'm going to go talk to him, and maybe he will tell me about Helmet of the Deep. If he doesn't, it's going to get fucking annoying. See, I don't remember what the first server I joined was. I would have first played about in 2004 when I was in like high school. But yeah, there's no way I'm going to remember the first server I played. Alright, tell me about Helmet of the Deep. According to threat, yeah, they're numerous places, slaying them is even more. The core have been there for many generations, they have threatened. It would be more useful to find the core episode. Better avoid slaying their leaders, as this is only further. Helmet of the Deep. I am spelling that right? Helmet of the Deep. You can only dive down. Okay, does this guy know about the Helmet of the Deep? No. How about you, Guardian? Alright, you don't talk to me. Okay. So, am I locked out of 2 quests now because I don't have the Helmet of the Deep? Which, again, if they're locking me out of these quests because I would die, that's not the worst thing in the world. But they're talking to it as if it's a foregone conclusion that I know about the Helmet of the Deep, which is the annoying part. How much does it cost? That's not that much. That's not that much. Fuck it. Alright, alright. Okay. Fine. I was really not wanting to buy the helmet because I feel like I'm just going to die. And maybe it's a bad idea. Maybe I go down here and die to these water people. But the quests leading up to this have been relatively easy for my level. Okay. I don't want to move all my other shit around. So put that helmet on. Helmet on. I wonder what happens if I take my helmet off underwater. Do I just die? I'm not going to, because I don't want to die, but I wonder what happens if you take your helmet off. If they even let you. I think I've killed these before. Okay, yeah. Oh, no, I haven't killed them before. I mean, died relatively easy. Though I don't know how much damage they do. Okay, exit. Why am I here again? Find out why they're enraged. Okay. Okay, so it seems like I have to go down. Maybe I'll find a sea serpent here that will let me know if I can kill them or not. Oh, okay. Alright, well that ice explosion does some damage. So I wonder if this would be a good idea. Let me go back up here. So, what are these guys named? Core constructor. I feel like I'm probably going to be fighting a lot of these. Oh, can you not put a charm on them until you killed them? Shit, I was about to say if I put a charm on them. Because I've never put a charm on anything before. I also don't typically do the other bullshit. How do I get to it? The prey and all that. I always forget these are things in the game. I mean, I guess it's possible this shows up. Oh, That might show. So I think this is more likely to show. I don't know what he is, but I'll put it on. Because why not? Hunting, I keep on forgetting to go kill those guys. Sure. Oh, I can just set it. What was it called? Core Constrictor. I didn't realize I could set it. So if I click this. Oh shit. Alright, that's a little bit easier than I thought it would be. I didn't know if you use the cards you could set it to what you're doing. Oh, cool. This is my main one and my highest level. Because again, I play pretty slowly, just exploring. Like, I don't typically do things to specifically farm experience. I do have other characters, but they're like maybe level 30 and lower. But yeah, my knight's my highest by far. I have a Druid Paladin source ranging from like level... God damn it, these guys run away. Ranging from like level 10 to 20 or something. Good doing that. Hey, if you start back up, we can try doing some team hunts. I don't do a lot of them because again I just kind of chill, but I'd be down to do some areas that maybe we're both in anyway. I think these guys are still, yeah, they still hit hard. I don't want to fight those. Maybe I don't even need to. What's your highest level? Because I don't know if that was you that messaged me, I just assumed it was. Unless that was Vladimir, but he hasn't said anything since then. Good God, these are spawning relatively fast. And this is the first time I've ever specifically done prey and hunting tasks. I didn't know you could pick what you're fighting. Which explains some things where I've seen where like people on new servers will like immediately do hunting tasks to get like more experience while fighting specific enemies. I thought you were always beholden to the randomness. Dang, yeah. I imagine sometime maybe I'll get to 200, but it takes a long time. Depending on what I'm fighting, I'm getting about a level a day in the amount of time I play, which isn't too bad. But I've been slacking doing. I did the Northern Pike quest to do some stuff, and that took me like hours to find all the fish I needed. It's really cool. Like, there's been a couple people that I've recently spoken to that have seen my stream and happen to be on Gladera. I don't know, it's because Gladera just happens to have like a high English speaking community or what it is. Or you said it was merged, so maybe a lot of the people just got merged into it. Yeah, I'm usually on during the day, not always a lot during the weekend, because I work from home. I work from home, so I typically play while doing remote work. Which is maybe why I do a lot of chill streams, because I'm technically working, so I can't be in any, like, oh my god, I might die situations. How much damage do these guys do? Yeah, nope, not doing that. Like, I think this would be like a cool quest to team up on, because, like, I can probably tank that if I went shield, but I can't kill all that fast enough. And if maybe I could eventually kill it, but I would have to just use a ton of potions. So maybe I can't even do this quest if everything is leading down there. Which maybe it's not, because it didn't in the cemetery. Like, the cemetery I was exploring way more than I needed to. But I'm guessing if I can't kill those fish easily, I'm probably not going to be able to kill the leaders. When I originally came back, it was when I started working. This was like originally like within, you know, a couple years. It's when I started working from home. And I was like, well, I haven't played Tibia in like a decade, so time to get back to it. And then I think I got to like level 80, then I quit because things came up, then I come back here and there. Invisible. God damn it. Yeah, the Spurs of Inspiration, I feel like, are how it goes. Especially with how much time it can take to level up in the game. So does this lead to the same bullshit? Yep, okay. So it seems like anything one more level down leads to all the bad stuff. My original goal was 100, and then I was like, well, maybe I'll take another break. But I've kept on playing. At least for a little bit. Like, we'll see how it goes. But I don't know if you're in a guild, but if you want a room in a guild house, I own the one northeast of Garland, next to the shore. All sons of bitches. It can. Which I'm kind of surprised more people don't get burnt out from doing the power gaming. Because if I ever get in the cycle of power gaming, I get in the, like, what normally breaks me from, like, Diablo or something, of why am I trying so hard to keep on doing the same thing I've been doing, but it's slightly harder to keep on trying hard to do the same thing, like the treadmill. So I try not to get in that cycle, because once I do, I acknowledge it, and it's like, well, this is stupid. I could be playing like Heroes of the Storm or a single player game or something if I'm going to do like a treadmill thing. At least that's how my... Oh, shit. Oof. Alright. Nope. Maybe a bad idea. What's behind the door? What's behind the door? Oh, I can't open... Okay, I can't open the door. Can't open the door. So it's not the quest. It's not what I'm looking for. And I could probably kill 2 of those, but I don't know if there's going to be more shit coming, so I don't want to take a chance. Though I was willing to open the door. But you never know. God, he's still alive. Can I? Oh, I do have my boots on. He's just fast. Yeah, you're more than welcome to. The Bald Dwarves, I think I was originally in. And, like, they're the biggest guild. They seem like nice dudes, but I just wanted my own little house, and I didn't want to have to, like, deal potentially with a lot of different people. Especially because I play in a very particular way. I didn't want to take a chance, so I just made my own. I did have a guy that specifically joined my guild to help me get the guild, but then he left the guild to join the Bald Dwarves. I was like, well, this is annoying. You joined me to help me make the guild and get the guild house, but then you left me putting me below the threshold for the guild house. But it was like, whatever. Because they still make you have a specific amount of premium guild like co-leaders for you to get a guild house. For the longest time I was part of the Reddit guild, but I feel like the Reddit guild comes and goes as often as I do, so like it's never around that super long. I did have somebody on my VIP. 250, he might have been the guy that abandoned me, so I guess I should remove him. Tafaro, or however you say his name, he's a guy that I've been running into for years. Like, I'll log on, then just coincidentally he'll be on for like one day, and I'll be like, hey man, what's up? And then I don't see him again for like another year or 2. It's my level and speed with all this. Not too bad. I wonder how much more experience I'm actually getting. Like, I don't know how this works. Click here to get a bonus with a higher value of the bonus, so your prayer will be selected randomly. Sure. So what happens if I keep on doing it? Oh, it goes between damage and everything. I didn't realize that. So that's bonus damage. So what is a hunting task? Click here to get a higher... Yeah, sure. It's 100. I mean, I'm killing them anyway, so might as well, right? Wait, so... What? Yeah. It's always kind of cool when it happens. So constrictor... So I need... The loot, I don't care too much about. Okay, experience. Okay, so I'll take the bonus experience since I'm killing them anyway. Yeah, it's always cool to run into the people after a couple years. He's actually the one I first met when I came to this server. and he helped me out with like some basics of like getting some like basic gear that wasn't just like plate pants and stuff like that. Oh, this doesn't even go anywhere. The shared experiences is a thing I highly agree with. It's one of the reasons. Let me see if I can find it. Because odds are you wouldn't have seen it because I don't recall sending it while you would have been here. Where is it? Here we go. It's one of the reasons I made this. Okay, yeah, so this is it. So it's a clip I made of me playing the game a couple days ago. And the reason I ended up making the clip is because it's one of the things that a vast majority of players that have made it to that part, it is a shared experience that all players of Tibia have. Almost like the giant spider behind the locked gate in Ghostlands. Most players of maybe around level 20 to 40 have had that experience of getting locked behind the gate and dying to the giant spider, or having to run from the giant spider. And it's and like that clip is one of the reasons I enjoy playing the game the way I do, which is not looking things up and trying to experience the game as fresh as possible, because you miss out on things like that. Like if I would have known that those warlocks were coming, I would have just avoided it or not even done the quest. So I would have missed out on a cool moment. Like it feels like I would have robbed myself of a cool moment just because I didn't want to die in a game where the point is death is punishing. And there's blessings that make the death like way less punishing than it used to be. I've already been up there. Quit going invisible, son of a bitch. Yeah. And I think that that is a huge testament to the game. Like I think the game has a lot of things that like the new Dark Souls games have, which like for the most part the Dark Souls games are everybody's not going to play the exact same way, but they're always going to see the same exact things. Yeah. And that's again like I harp on it to no end, but it's like it's why I like playing games blind. Which there have been a handful of people that have joined my stream over the last like couple of days, last week or two, and when I mentioned that, they're like, "Oh, that's an interesting way to play." And to me, it's wild that that's the interesting way to play and not just the way to play. Because again, like looking up a quest or something, like who cares? But to me, it's wild of people not going into quests blind. But again, maybe all these people have done the game before and like made it that far. So like this is all like old hat to them. Because to me, it's still new because I never got this far originally. But I also always have to remind myself that like fun is fun. Like what I find fun, other people don't, and vice versa. So as long as people's having fun, it doesn't really matter. But the fear of death being ever present from the unknown is just such a good feeling. That's what makes Dark Souls fun. Dark Souls fun. I don't know if our server is going to be able to finish the quest, but if you are playing again, take these winter berries to Theus and go put them in the mold so we can all stomp on the winter berries? I don't know. I've never done it before, but it sounds funny. So there's going to be like a great like stomping or something when we get enough berries put in. And I'm hoping the other people on the server are doing it. I don't know what we get for completing it. Though it just seems like a fun thing to be part of, like it may be an achievement or something. But it says they're used to make potions, so maybe we all get like free potions or something. Expected that guy to stay alive longer. But yeah, the Warlock spot was really fun. I would have been extremely mad if I would have died. Well, not mad, but just frustrated or whatever. But it's one of those things when I rewatched the clip, I'm like, I saw the pressure plates. Like I should have just like chilled out and been like, oh, if I walk through these pressure plates, something might happen. And it's weird that I didn't because usually I'm pretty like, this seems dangerous. But nothing stood out to me as scary in that situation for some reason. Even though it's by far the most dangerous situation I've been put in so far. Amazons are attacking cargo. I need to start carrying those bombs with me so I can hit these invisible fuckers. Because on my Source or on my Druid, whichever one, I occasionally use the mana to make great fire bombs. So for fun, this person's spamming the Twitch chat. We're not spamming it, but they're doing it. I'm curious if they're English speaking or not. Yeah, they seem to be. They don't have sound though? I don't know why they're not playing sound. And it looks like they're doing like a power game thing. I don't even know where it is. Okay. Yeah, usually when people also like the power gaming in this, which I don't know if you've seen if you've been away for a couple years, they're talking about like their fingers hurting. Like if you're playing a game that hard where your fingers are hurting, you're playing it in a like a bad way. You're gonna get like carpal tunnel or some shit. I use 2 hotkeys. We just chill as a night. Not saying that that person said that, but I've seen it mentioned a lot when I've seen people talk about like balancing the game or something. It's like if anything, they need to balance it like out of the weird way people started playing this throughout the decades. Unless Tibia has always been that. When I originally played it, it didn't seem to always be as big of a chug fest as it turned into later on. If anybody actually came from me posting English chat, welcome to the promised slow killing. I promise and I deliver. No killing fast here. Yeah, to me, it just doesn't sound like a good time. Like, to the extent of what I've seen some people do, where they're like doing like, you know, the weird like Mythic Plus World of Warcraft style, where like there's no wasted global cooldown. That just seems like a stressful. Maybe I'm just more chill. But that just seems like a super stressful way to play a video game. Like a level of sweat that I do not aspire to be. Maybe it's because it's my... Well, I was going to say my age, but even when I played this when I was a teenager, I never played that way. But again, it's fun. Fun's fun. I can't understand it. But maybe when I make it to 200, or 300, or 400, assuming I ever make it, maybe I'll finally get it because I've done the grueling task of getting to that level. Only time will tell when or if I ever get there. Because I did look up the guy that talked about it in English. It didn't seem like he was doing anything crazy. Based on just what I saw for like a couple minutes. He was killing some birds and using what looked like a paladin. Oh, maybe I thought I saw Holy Light, but now that I'm thinking of it, I'm pretty sure I saw spells that only warriors can use for knights. Wow. The few things I've been told by the people that come to my stream is they appreciate it as more casual, which works out for me because that's how I am. And I think the subsect of people that are power gamers in Tibia are probably relatively small, all things considered. I would guess, kind of like World of Warcraft, where the Mythic Plus people are like a niche of a niche, while just the people farming to do like pet battles and stuff are the majority. I would hazard a guess that the majority of the silent majority, if you will, of Tibia are people like me, just wandering around, dicking around, not doing anything super important. So I would not be surprised if people tend to like that. Granted, I also don't know how many people are like on our server, so I could be wrong. It's just a feeling I have. Because that's how World of Warcraft is. That's usually how MMOs are. Are the for lack of a better term, the tryhards are the like 1%. Which gets bad when the devs start balancing around that percent. But that doesn't seem to be the case for Tibia, other than every time I read the patch notes for Tibia, I'm a little disappointed that it's new shit for the highest levels of the game. Which I get, you got to keep the wells happy, you got to keep the people that put the most time in the game happy. I get that. But I would like to see more... I don't even know what would be considered my level, like low to mid. Am I middle class? I would like to see more things get added. Like when I want to fight ghosts or something, I have to take a fire sword from like level 20 because there's not a better weapon within swords. Like I didn't check like axes and clubs and shit, but within swords, I have to take a fire sword with me if I want to fight anything that's immune to physical. That sucks. And the alternative is like to make it to like what, level 300, level 400. To have the privilege of easier fighting lower level enemies that are immune to physical. I guess the answer is to team up, but you don't always find people that want to team up to fight ghosts or like whatever bullshit I want to do. And then I have to figure out like the loot situation, and then I have to like split gold. I don't want to fucking do that. I don't want to be in charge of if everybody got their money on time. Damn, a lot of people drop 200 swords. So does that count down or does that count up? Okay, so I finished that. See, I have no idea what hunting points are for. I should really figure that out. But I hardly ever do the hunting tasks because I forget. You gonna tell me what the hunting tasks are for? I should unlock the other ones. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. The hunting task. So, okay, they added the new thing in here. Useful information. Seems like something that would be in here, right? Hunting tasks. Can I click on you? No, I can't click on them. I have this up. Okay, how would I get there? This, nope, that. Oh, I could have chose the creatures? Yeah. Once you've killed, click here to receive. That test points can be exchanged for an outfit, mount, or items by talking to Walt, Jaeger, and Theus. Oh, see, I did not know. I would have assumed it was like Port Hope or something. Or, yeah, Port Hope. So Walter, Jaeger, and Theus. Alright, I need to go check that guy out. I probably don't have enough points for anything since I always forget to do hunting tasks. But maybe I got enough. Though I think I've only done like 3 hunting tasks or something. Which now that I know you can choose the hunting task, I would have done more when I did like Minotaur, Bestiary and stuff. And is this counting down? Oh, so it's like another hour 36. Oh, well, I'm making decent progress on leveling, I guess. Though you move pretty fucking slow in here. Still curious what happens if you take the helmet off. But I don't want to take a chance. I just like explode or something. Not that they typically do that in Tibia, but it's one of those things is like I take the helmet off and I'm like, oh, yeah, I died. What did I expect? How much money have I made? I've used a lot of supplies. I also don't know why I did slash sarcasm to the guy in the English channel. He was just trying to get people to watch. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. It comes off as dick, but it felt right in the moment, but now I feel kind of a dick about it. But nobody said anything, so it's whatever. What is this? Is freezing one of the reasons I'm moving slower? It probably is. Yeah, they will. Now I wonder if I should go try fighting the sea serpent. But now that I fought these guys, I'm still questioning the sea serpent. It was an easy quest to get to. Hey, he didn't die. How many more do I need to kill of these? Oh, you're not even fucking close. What are they even called? Constrictor? Wait. Scout. I'm looking at something. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm not even going to be close to these guys. I guess I have the experience with him so I can level up. I guess that explains how people can get a lot of loot as well. Just doing the prey for loot. It was like plus 40%, which seemed pretty good. Ooh, I wonder if you do plus 40% with the little assholes that drop the pike fish, or the northern pike. If you could actually maybe find some of those and sell them for like 100k. Seems like maybe that would work. How far? 4 months? Jesus Christ. I need to go to the pirate island. Maybe I should finish there another time. Because I need to kill more pirates for that quest and what the fuck that leads to. That seems like maybe more obtainable. Because I've had that quest, I think, even longer than all these other ones. Yeah, I don't even know if I knew you could do the prey for loot. I always thought prey was for more experience. I didn't realize you could cycle between loot, experience, and damage. But, like, for better or worse, it's not something I ever paid, like, that close attention to. I always forget it's a thing, so I occasionally use it, but then I just forget about it. But what's the experience bonus I'm getting? 40? It looks like I could increase it. Or no, that changes it. So I guess, but 40 is still pretty fucking good. Because I don't think I'm too far away from, I'm going to need some money again, because I think I got like 1.3 million or something. But I have Onslaught on my sword, which I just recently got within the last month or two as well, because I didn't know how the system worked. I need to get the other bonuses for my other gear just to help out. I don't remember what there were, but I think the legs one seemed pretty good. I don't remember what the bonus was anymore, though. How many potions I got left? 80. I've seen people on Reddit post, like, hey, I got 2 drops or whatever from a person, and I always assumed that was just like, you know, luck of the draw, which maybe it still is, I don't know if you have to have the prey on to get those, but I've seen that people post them here and there. And then I guess you're just hoping that the person posting it is playing on legit Tibia, not an open Tibia. I'm guessing there's some level of trust that goes into it. And I guess if people cared that much, they could just see what server they said they're on and do like a character search. Yeah, I don't know why I tried coming down here. I don't want to deal with that shit. Right now. I've been pushing most things off that seem like where they would kill me, like off to about like level 20. I also don't do weapon imbuements because you have to get another player to do it because I haven't done the quest for it. I don't even know if I can do the quest for it because it takes a group or it takes a higher level. It's all this bullshit that I don't want to deal with. And more often than not, I'm not fighting things all that often. I'm like digging around fighting turtles because I found some turtles or something. So I feel like imbuements would be wasted on me as well. Hey, there we go. I've been putting points into, I think, yeah. Like Mana Leech probably wouldn't be bad, but this sounded good on the weapon skill. Because I can always use potions, but having extra damage sounds good. Yeah, because they're both damage mitigation. Yeah. Yeah, that seems right. I still don't understand the fucking gym system. Like, I assumed when I unlocked this, that seemed to have a gym slot. But I guess fucking not. I guess this is the gym slot. Though these have circles in them. I guess that's unrelated. Oh, did they not have the Wheel of Destiny when you played? Well, actually, I don't remember when they added this. It might have been like within the last year or two. Yeah, so they added a like pseudo skill. Something hitting me? No. They added like a pseudo skill tree for higher levels, so you can spec more into like capacity or damage mitigation or hit points, mana. And I'm sure people have like min-maxed the hell out of it. This sounded the coolest down here, so it's what I'm going for. For each creature challenge, you will heal yourself for a small amount. The amount scales with your shielding, blah, 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 blah. Then down here it says, for each oh, I guess this just does it all. The amount scales with your shielding skill heals for double the amount that you have, less than 60% of your hit points, and triple the amount you have. And then I can't read it. Each vocation, I assume, well, it's per character. I assume each character has their own unique tree. Because the end caps for mine are very much night based. So like this is, it augments Fierce Berserk to take less mana but do more damage. How's it going? I don't know how to say your name. Antagonizer? We'll just call you the Antagonizer. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you get the Wheel of Destiny till level 50, and then it takes fucking forever because it's like 50 points to fill up a slice. So 75 points to fill up the slice. So that means it takes 75 levels on top of the 50 levels to unlock this slice. And then it takes 100 levels to unlock the next slice. Then 150 levels, then 200 levels. So it's for high level fucking people. God forbid you want to do more than going another direction. But then they added gyms somewhat recently. I don't understand the gym system because, again, I guess you only get a gym for going all the way down here. Oh shit, okay, so that was the thing I was working towards. I didn't hover over that. So it's actually this little orb thing. So this is the avatar still. Transforms you into a powerful form that reduces damage taken, increases damage dealt. And this is executional throw. Throwing attack that deals massive damage to enemies with low hit points. Gifted life allows you to survive an otherwise fatal blow. I assume, okay, it says the cooldowns 30 hours, 20 hours, 10 hours. Whatever the fuck that means. And then this one is Combat Mastery. Improve your combat prowess based on the equipment you use. Increase the defense value of shields by 10, 20, 30. Increase your critical strike damage by 4, 8, 12 while wielding two-handed. That actually sounds pretty fucking good. Just an innate passive high crit. That sounds good. While in this form, you benefit 5%, 10%, 15% damage reduction, and all your attacks are critical hits with 5%, 10%, 15% extra crit damage. Cooldown, I can get it down to an hour. That sounds pretty good. So it looks like to unlock any one of these, you have to be level 250. Because it looks like it's 250 total. And I guess, again, see, it says I can change gym. I could have sworn when the gym thing came out, they said they gave free gyms to people. I don't got no fucking gyms. I think I've read bosses drop gyms, but then I've killed a couple bosses. No high-end bosses. They've been like fucking easy as shit. But I've killed a couple and I haven't found any gems. Let's get out of here. Conviction perk. So VR bottom right. What does that mean? Each level of vessel resident unlocks the equivalent gem mode in its domain. Okay. So I do have this unlocked. How do I get a gem? Gems can be revealed with the gem LTL, different gems you can enhance. Lesser gem, regular gem, greater gem. I just don't know how to get it. Because I've not found gem fragments. I could have sworn they said they gave you free gems. Maybe I need to reread that patch note thing. Like, do I need to talk to somebody to get my gems? Where the fuck am I going? I got a Twitch achievement. What is this? Oh, yeah. Okay. Still all this shit. I would deal with all. What is this? A Batwing hat. I didn't realize I found that. Sells for about 8,000. What does it do? Arm 3. Oh, magic level +1. I could give that to one of my casters. Good God. This weighs a lot. I need to put the... Is this krill? Shrimp? So I wonder if people sell gems. Lesser... They do. So the cheapest is a lesser sage gem. What does a lesser sage gem do? Can I not use a sage in my slot? So this is Guardian. Wait. What? Do I maybe I have to use Guardian because I'm a knight and that's how it works? Sage. Ah. Okay. So a lesser Guardian gem gives me 2 ice resistance? I don't know how this works. Alright, well let's see if it's in the new thing they added. There we go. Archfoe bosses, influence, and fiendish creatures can drop gems for each vocation. Guardian gems are for knights, marksman for paladin, sage for swordsman. Okay. You can either trade or reveal those vocation. Gems come in 3 sizes. Lesser, 1 basic mod stat, HP, mana capacity, mitigation, resistance. Active mods are displayed with your icon. So you can dismantle gems. So to get the fragments, you have to dismantle gems. Okay. Fragments can be used to enhance your mods in the fragment workshop. You cannot dismantle gems that are locked. Okay. So you get them from fighting fiendish and archfoe creatures, which I have this spell called Find Fiend. Stay fiendish for less than 3 minutes. I've heard fiendish creatures are kind of fucking strong. So with the level unknown does not make me feel good. So I've never tried seeking them out. And I've only ever found out I had the spell within like the last couple of days. So if I can get a lesser gem, I guess that means I can make the lesser gem into a specific thing. But I wouldn't want just resistance, right? I feel like I would want like HP health. Oh, so you need a avatar gym skill to get it down. Okay. Basic mods. I guess it's not something I should really put too much thought into since I can't even afford the fucking shit. Yeah, somebody's trying to sell it for 100,000. All right, see you, Adam. Yeah, it would be cool if people started playing again, even if we end up grouping or not. Just more people playing is always a good time. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully, see you another time. And I'm usually on during the day, assuming nothing else is going on, or I'm deep into a TV show. I'm not gonna pay 100,000 for a fucking gym. I still could have sworn they said they were giving gyms away for free at the start to let people test it, but maybe not. That it is. That it is. All right. See you, Adam. Have a good night. Where do I need to go next? It's the best way to go, Antagonizer. Antagonizer? Oh, yeah. All right, but you have a good night too, man, if you're off. I probably should. I've streamed for like, I think a total of like 8 hours today. It was earlier when I was at work and then now after. But I was hoping to make more progress on the quests. I guess technically I did. But I couldn't finish them because I'm too low for level. Which begs the question, what is a normal level for a lot of these quests? Like the pirate one, I guess I can probably do without much issue. Bone beasts I could do, that I don't remember where I fought them. This garlic one I could probably do because that's in Yalahar. That I have to be higher level. Oh, okay. I was wondering why you guys' name was, at least the tag part was sort of similar. But I thought it was just a coincidence. Yeah, you got assignment. Well, they are making the free-to-play version way kinder. Actually, I wonder if the patch might have already come through. I don't know if the patch already came out or not, but they're making the free-to-play people able to do some offline training, be able to use the boats now to the other cities so you don't have to run everywhere. And the free people can now get into Yalahar to some extent. So you don't necessarily have to get premium if you don't want to. Though I think with premium you do get like, I think some inherent XP boost or something. I don't remember exactly what you get with premium XP wise. I mean, obviously they're opening up some spells as well for free to play players, but not all of them. But they're making it more like new player friendly, or returning players don't feel like they're being forced to go premium or like make no progress. is the temple here? Oh, it's right here. House is good. If you guys want, I don't know if you were in here originally, but I think Adam was. On Gladera, I own the guild house northeast of the city. So if you guys just wanted a bed and some places, nobody else is using the rooms there. Speaking of which, I think I... Hey, my magic level went up. Who's there? Is it you? Oh, his skill went up too. Yeah, so I have this guild house that nobody really uses any of the rooms. I originally put them to the specific members, but I think most of them only joined the guild to help me keep the guild. So nobody's actually doing anything with the guild house. Or they don't like Garland, which is possible. I like Garland. So it's all the way up here. Mine's not open to the public, but I probably could set it that way. I'm not sure. Well, I just left Yalahar, so I can't check. But most places I've tried walking into, they've not been open to the public, sadly. I've invited a guy that applied to my guild just so he was like, hey, I just want to use the depot in your guild because my house is near it. Then I was like, okay. I just don't want to take a chance people are assholes and like throw trash everywhere. Like, I don't want to deal with that. I do like how, though, people can't take your premium items out of the house. Because in my guild, I bought the training statue, and I bought the little daily reward thing, so you don't have to go all the way back to this society. Oh yeah, how much do I have? I'm not at 100. So this system might be new too, depending on when you quit. I don't remember when this was added. Yeah, I need to, I think, upgrade my pants next. Where is Edron? I normally don't go there. I always forget. Ezrin or Kaz. What's this? Yeah, I don't go to Edron that much. Like, of my own volition. I usually just take a boat there. There we go. It's possible the guild houses have changed since then. I used to own one of the houses over here, like years and years ago. Or one of the shops, I guess. But the housing prices are just fucking insane. Like when people start bidding on them. So far, this bid's only 300,000, but it'll jump up. Alright. See you, man. And I should go to sleep too. Or at least get off. I'm getting a headache now. But yeah, this is what I like. Just chilling, talking, killing a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, you two have a good night. But if Adam's not already gone, that is as well. playing Heroes. Yeah, I should get off too. I need to go to sleep or at least relax. So, to the other, I guess 3 or 4 people watching, you should talk more. Or play some Tibia at the server Gladera, and there's my referral code if you've not played the game before. If you played the game, then just log into your account. But that's I'm getting a massive headache.